In this video, I will show you how to create your own Kahoots. The first thing you will need to do is go to www.kahoot.com and create a Kahoot account or log in to your existing account. Once you're logged in, you'll just need to select the Create button. For Kahoot Basic, you need to do is select the Create button again, and you can start by adding your own questions or by selecting questions from their question bank. To pull questions from the question bank, you select the question bank button. And today we're going to create a Kahoot for students to practice adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. So I'm going to type that in the search bar and it'll show us we've got about 49 options in here. Here's one, subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. We'll choose that one. You have your question selected, then hit close. Notice that incorrect choices and of course the correct answer are also preloaded with the question. In this case, we can add another optional answer since they only have 3, 10, 24s. And they of course have the correct answer selected, which is indicated with the green check mark. Also, you have the ability to edit existing questions. For example, you can increase or decrease the time limit and change the number of points awarded for the question. So we could adjust this. Maybe I know my students won't need quite as much time, so I can say 90 seconds. Next, I will show you how to add your own questions. The first thing you'll need to do is select Add Question. In this example, we're going to select a true-false type question. I'm going to ask the question. Then you'll need to tell the Kahoot the correct answer. In this case, we know the answer is true. We're going to select True. Then you can also adjust the time limit and points. Since some students might be new to using Kahoot, I'll give them a little extra time in this case to answer the question until they get used to using the platform. Next, let me show you how to add a multiple choice question. So again, you're going to select the Add Question button. And this time, for multiple choice question, we're going to select Quiz. Since we are asking a math question, I'm going to use the Math Equation Editor. Kahoot will then recognize that you are typing a math question, and it will appropriately format it for you. In this example, I'm going to type 4/5, and notice that the editor automatically recognized that I was typing a fraction. This is going to be an addition problem, so I'm going to select the plus sign, and then we'll add that to 2/10. And when you're ready, you just insert the question. Then you have to add some answers. And of course, we'll put in the correct answer, which is 1. And we'll indicate that by hitting the circle button and adding the green check mark. In this case, we want to give students a little bit more time. We know they have to work out a math problem, so we will adjust that to, say, 90 seconds. Also, with the multiple choice questions, you can select single and multiple select by hitting the single select button. In this case, there's just one right answer, so it's going to remain a single select question. Something else you can do with these multiple choice questions is add an image from their library, or upload your own image, or you can add a YouTube link to review or teach a concept before asking a question. So in this case, I have a YouTube link here. It is to a Khan Academy video about adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. And also Kahoot has a very efficient video editor. It lets you decide where to start and stop the video. And the part I really want students to see is between 49 seconds and 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm going to tell it to start the video at 49 seconds and end it at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And Kahoot will add this video to the question. Once you're done adding all of your questions, you will select the Done button. You will want to give it a title, and you can add an optional description. Then click Continue, and it will validate your Kahoot and ask if you want to test, play, or share your Kahoot with others. When you're finished, you select Done, and your Kahoot is ready to play in your class. For more information on how to play the game with students, please see the video Playing Kahoot in your live class.